Today's video is my autumn evening routine. I'm going to be talking about my skincare as well as a hot chai and more. So let's get started with my skincare. With the change of season comes a change in weather, and I've also noticed that my skin has changed quite a bit. So I'm using a few different products. The first thing I'm going to use is my Boscia Cleansing Oil. I love this stuff to take off my makeup. Just take some between your hands and rub it directly onto your face that has makeup on it. I know it's weird. It feels weird, but as you can see, it dissolves all of my makeup. Yes, you will end up looking like a panda. I'm okay with that. Then I just take a little bit of water, just rinse my hands off, and then I rub that into my skin, and the added water gives it more of a milky texture, and it just helps to dissolve everything a lot easier. Next, a little bit of makeup remover. This is the Garnier Micellar solution, and I just take a bit of this on a cotton pad and just place it on top of my eye. I just let it kind of sit there for a few seconds so it just removes everything and it gets all that pesky mascara away. The cleansing oil does a great job, but it's really good to go in with a cotton pad like this just to get every last bit off. I'm always so satisfied when I see that makeup on that cotton pad. I know it's weird. Since I've been battling with some spots, I'm going to be using the Witch Bursting Bead Cleanser, and as you can see, it has these beads inside and they're so cool. Inside the beads is actually witch hazel, so as you massage this cleanser onto your face, these beads actually burst and it releases witch hazel, which is really great for combating spots and blemishes and everything like that. Whenever I'm even slightly stressed out in my life, my skin is the first thing to act up. So it's really great to reevaluate your skincare every now and then and see what's working, what's not working, and the witch hazel has definitely been working for me. After a few minutes of rubbing it into my face, I just rinse it off in the sink. There's no chic way to do this really. You can use a face cloth, but you know. I love using a facial spray. I just started using the Badescu facial spray, and it's really nice. It's super gentle. I feel like it really locks in the moisture. Directly on top of the facial spray, I'm using the Kiehl's Corrective Cream, and this is a great night cream for me, especially when I use something like the Witch Cleanser. I feel like both of these work to balance each other out, and it's just a good combination for me. I don't add too much of this. I've noticed my skin doesn't love super rich products anymore like it used to just drink it right up. But if I just add a little bit, it's perfect. And I always put moisturizer on my neck. Is that just me? Potentially just me. A little bit of eye cream. This is the Philosophy Time in a Bottle. This is really great because it's like a serum. So you can see it's quite liquidy. I just rub it in between my ring fingers and then gently apply it to the eye area. Dab, dab, dab. As gentle as you can be. I know I weaned myself off of Blistex a while ago, but I'm back. This is the one in the white tube, and it is so moisturizing. My lips have been so chapped, and I love this stuff. I don't have a bath every single night, although I wish I had time for that, but I've been loving the Body Shop Argan Bubble Bath. Argan oil in general is so great because it's very moisturizing on the skin, but this bubble bath smells amazing, and it's so bubbly as well. So I just add a little bit to my bath, really mix it around, make sure it's nice and bubbly, and you guys know how to take a bath. Just put one foot in after the other and get in there. I'm not going to show you any naked time, don't worry. Since I love the smell of the Argan Oil Bubble Bath so much, I have the matching body lotion as well. I like body lotions because they're a lightweight texture. They sink into my skin really quickly, but they still moisturize it, and I really like that matchy-matchy scent. So when you use the bubble bath and then you use the matching body lotion, it's just like, oh, I'm smelling like a nice, beautiful nut right now. Never said that before, but there's a first for everything. One other product from the Argan Oil range that I'm loving is the Radiant Oil, and I don't just use this after the bath. I've been using this in the morning as well. So it's a dry oil, and you can use this, as you can see, in your hair, but you can also use it on your body. So it's really nice on your elbows, your knees, any place where your skin's a little bit more on the dry side, it's great for there. But I just like to put a little bit of this on the ends of my hair and just let it do its Argan Oil magic. So now that I'm totally relaxed, I thought I would do a chai latte. But this isn't any chai latte. This is a vanilla chai latte, and it is heavenly. It didn't take very long, and this is definitely doable. I'll list all of the ingredients in the description box below, but you can see there's not too many ingredients. You'll need a few spices, but I'm sure you've already got those in your cupboard. This recipe is enough for one pretty big mug, so just take a little pot, turn your stove on, and we're ready to go. First thing I did was add the water into the pot. I think it was 2 cups. I'm going by memory here, people. Add your peppercorns to the pot, a cinnamon stick. Oh, I love cinnamon. Add the ginger and nutmeg, and bring this to a boil. The longer longer you let this boil, the more these spices can work together in beautiful harmony. I just gave mine a quick little stir and let it do its own work and just boiling there, and my whole kitchen smelled amazing. So things are getting pretty hot and steamy up in here. It's been over 5 minutes and it's time to now turn the stove off and add 2 regular tea bags. Just plop them in there. Add your brown sugar. You don't have to add as much sugar as this if you don't want to. And then the vanilla. Oh, the vanilla. I love vanilla so much. So once everything's in there, just give it another quick stir and let those tea bags steep. This should take another 5 or 6 minutes, but don't worry, everything will still be hot enough for you to drink. And into your mixture, add the milk, and we are pretty much ready to serve this bad boy up. So take your mug. I had a tea strainer thing, but any sort of strainer will work. And then just pour the tea inside your mug. Unfortunately, this was a bit of a camera angle fail for me, but you can get the gist. I'm pouring it in there. I was absolutely amazed that I could make this myself. I am no longer going to Starbucks. I'm gonna make them all the time. Okay, that's a lie. When I'm on the go, I'm gonna get a chai. But when you're at home, it's actually quite fun and quite easy to do. And it also doubles as a home fragrance because your whole house smells amazing. Now it's time for me to taste the chai. And this was the first time I tried it. No tasting along the way. Here's my genuine reaction. I loved it. I was so impressed with myself. This stuff was great. Aslan was on the couch as I was filming this, and I even called him over so that he would try it. And as you can see, even he was impressed with this. He loves it. So if you decide to give the vanilla chai a go at home, please tweet me a picture. I'd love to see your vanilla chai creations. By this time in the evening, everyone was winding down, including Reggie. There he is sleeping with his favorite shark, Sven. He was just exhausted. Anyway, on this occasion, I decided to unwind with my chai and the book I'm reading. I'm reading Girl Boss right now, which is an amazing, amazing book. I will probably talk about this in a future video, but I am enjoying it so much. It's by the creator of Nasty Gal, and I think it's such an interesting book. For the record, my feet were absolutely freezing and I had to put on some woolly socks after filming this. But in general, that is my autumn evening routine. I really hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you're enjoying the autumn trilogy, and I will see you in my September favorites coming soon to a computer or iPad or cell phone screen near you. Bye! And while I have your attention, why don't you click that little box and watch my last video? It was an autumn get ready with me, from skincare, makeup, to an outfit, and even a hot dog.